For more than 100 years, the American Legion has been advocating for more than 1.5 million veterans and service members and their concerns in Washington.
Its members were in D.C. this week, including some from Oklahoma. Our bureau chief Alex Cameron has the changes they'd like to see.
We call it the Washington Conference.
Gulf War veteran John McNeil was among the hundreds of Legionnaires in D.C. this week as the House and Senate Veterans Affairs Committees jointly heard from the Legion's national commander.
It is my honor and privilege to share with you and your committees the American Legion's top priorities for the first session of the 118th Congress.
I think they're being very receptive from our visits with our congressmen.
McNeil and veterans from other Oklahoma posts discussed those priorities in person with the Oklahoma delegation. At the top of the list is following up on what many veterans see as the crowning achievement of the last Congress: the passage and signing of legislation to extend VA benefits to service members exposed to burn pits and other harmful toxins.
The 117th Congress made a commitment that the 118th Congress now must fulfill to ensure that the PACT Act's provisions are fully implemented.
McNeil says other priorities include granting permanent legal status to loyal Afghans who are now refugees in America.
Many of them fear deportation, so we want to make sure that those folks are protected because they served alongside of us. We couldn't complete the mission over there without them.
The Legion is also asking Congress to understand that properly retiring a flag, burning it, can be a violation of the Clean Air Act in some cases.
So we like to get it so maybe that flag act can be, the etiquette can be modified to where burning, shredding, burying become appropriate retirement ceremonies for our flag.
And John and the Legionnaires weren't the only Oklahoma military folks here in Washington this week. Tomorrow, I'll introduce you to two cadets in the Civilian Air Patrol who've been making the rounds and making an impression. In our Washington Bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.